You know what I'm talking about, bro? It's your partner, man. Who? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? How's y'all doing on this Weak Weapon Wednesday? He say Weak Weapon Wednesday? You know what I'm talking about? What are you talking about, baby? Because we going to get into it. But before we do, what's good people like he, ha ha, you know what I'm talking about, man? Ken in the pen, man. All my folks incarcerated, all my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know, but if I didn't, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about? They say somebody putting them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I tell you every morning. You know what I'm talking about? I tell you every morning. You know, you come get them things from me, man. I got them. You know what I'm talking about? You come get them from me, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Sprinkler system on you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Also in stores now, man. Funka die trying. You see dude out there stressed out, man, go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, man, you can go and grab one of them things off of Amazon. Make sure you copy your hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Swing that finger, young man. This one. Here we go, bro. Come on with it. You know what I'm talking about? Over Worldwide INC, man. Come on with it, bro. Worldwide Incorporated. Come on with it, bro. I say a worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, bro, what does that mean? I'm gonna continuously tell you it means everybody, bro. Everybody included. You know what I'm talking about? Indugu. Mike, you know what I'm talking about? Indugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rude, Lil Rue, you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, bruh. Same thing. All my folks on the bottom of that thing, all my folks on top of that thing, man, you know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man, keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man, you know what I'm talking about? Now let's get through these disclaimers, but before we do that, my mama always said, boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV, even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Whoo, classic roast. Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Man, let's get through these disclaimers. Man, see, we gonna have to hold on because I ain't even got no light, brother. Went and found some of these casino matches. I'm sitting up in this motherfucker like a Walt. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, let's get through these disclaimers. Now, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug usage. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. No, no, no. Don't take a sip. I mean, not sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't promote no crime. No, no, no. I don't promote no violence. No, no, no. I don't promote no domestic violence. The violence. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off them people. People. He don't talking about. He don't talking about. Don't. He don't talking about promote. He don't talking about. No negativity. He don't talking about. No. 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 B-Bay, I don't promote shit. You know, talk about they was talking to B-Bay. I don't promote shit. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen, because we just don't know how much we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? Or to get better like myself. I ain't prejudiced. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the sexually difference. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Get better like myself. You know what I'm talking about? You got that against little people. No, no, no. He don't talk about me, back. I ain't got nothing against nobody. He know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. He know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. He know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. He know what I'm talking about? That joy. He know what I'm talking about? That love. He know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to the YouTube community, man. You ain't going over here and fuck with your father, man. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. He know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people? Y'all see Brer out here with these strikers. You know what I'm talking about, man? Brer out here with these strikers, man. With this fan right here blowing. Man, you gotta put the shift on. You know what I'm talking about? Like baseball, the shift, the infield shift. Cause if that wind hit that thing right there, it's gonna blow it right on out. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody who don't like rap concerts but still went to see Mace when they got sprayed. You know? I see you fucking, man. Let me tell y'all something about that too. Cause they got me like that one time, right? Now y'all look at these security guards and shit, bruh. That's what they looking to do, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They looking to embarrass you like that, bruh. I swear to God, they looking to embarrass you like that. You feel me? So just be careful, because a lot of these rent-a-cop motherfuckers, they get a kick out of doing that shit, folks. I'm gonna segue, I ain't even got into my day looking at, you know, to my Carvey Chronicles. But I did that shit one time, y'all. That's why I don't fuck with Sam Town and the casinos and shit no more, bruh. It was the Sean Porter, Danny Garcia fight, man. I had like, I want to say near the 200 on Sean Porter. I don't remember, but I remember I was finna win like damn near $800. It was like 7 something. I go to the first casino where I bought the ticket from to go get my money, bruh. These people told me something like I couldn't get my money, like something wrong with their computer or something. Like, nah, man, give me my, man, I need to talk, give me my money. Man, this is how they whooped me. They got me on the way from there. They was like, no, you have to go to our other casino. Where was it, because it was the one, man, what's the name of that casino, man? It start with a C. They got 2 of them motherfuckers. They got one of them, it start with a C, man. That motherfucker they got down there on Low C. They got one of them motherfuckers on Boulder Highway over there, man. Whatever that motherfucker called, it start with a C. So I go to that motherfucker first. They talking about, no, you got to go to Sam's Town, nigga. Man, when I get to Sam's Town, bruh, they got 50 security guards out there, bruh, already trying to rough bruh up. They set me up, bruh. And bruh talking hellish shit. I'm riding around. I should have just rolled off, you feel me? Because he antagonized me. The moment I opened my door again, that nigga pepper sprayed me. I ain't bullshitting. That nigga pepper sprayed me. Guess what Brett did? Brett got in a karate stance. And just start listening to voices like that nigga on Kung Fu. You know what I'm talking about? Start yelling. The first motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about? You can try that shit, you know what I'm talking about? The first motherfucker getting cracked though. You know what I'm talking about? I can't see shit. You know what I'm talking about? The first motherfucker getting cracked though. That's something I can bet you. You know what I'm talking about? They had to wait till the police got there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Then they act like they want to shoot me. You know what I'm talking about? But Weak Weapon Wednesday, man, segue a little bit. Say, bro, what's Weak Weapon Wednesday? Now, y'all probably don't get it, you know what I'm talking about? Because we just living in this day and age and shit. Bro, gotta realize I ain't got no lighter. You know what I'm talking about? So I got to be more, I got to keep a watchful eye out on the mattress. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no lighter. Weak Weapon Wednesday, man. You say, bro, go on and get into it. Let me tell you something, family. Don't know why. I didn't come from these days. I get the youngsters. I get little nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, yo, I get them. This generation, they don't know nothing else. It puzzles me when I see somebody like my age or older doing this shit, though. You know what I'm talking about? But still, that's their business. That's their business. You know, we're going to rationalize everything now. Fine and dandy. But it still doesn't take the fact away that we out here with that weak weapon, man. And you say, what's that weak weapon? That weak weapon is your motherfucking mouth. Weakest weapon there is, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? There's a lot of people that use that weak weapon shit right there. The motherfuckers is always running their mouth and shit. They ain't gonna do shit, folks. And when I say do shit, they ain't gonna do shit. Because this is what people get misconstrued. Say, it's a nigga over here that can fight hella good. You get what I'm saying? Oh, that nigga Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. You know what I'm talking about? Floyd Mayweather when it comes to them hands. Then somebody gets shot. You get what I'm saying? That nigga still want to fight. You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you got to take them gloves off. You know what I'm talking about? But like, it'd be a lot of shit like that. So, Because like you'll get into these days, it just might be a nigga who can fight hella good or something, and somebody over there, and he go over there and jump on him. You know what I'm talking about? Now he's just a big old bad. Now Brett come back and get the lighting shit up. They gonna change the narrative, bruh. They just gonna change the narrative, bruh. Coffee Chronicles. Like sometimes just because you'll do shit in certain aspects, still you it still won't mean that you'll do shit, bruh. Cause sometimes the game get a little bit harder. You'll go to another level. You get what I'm saying, bruh? And a lot of people just don't be ready for that shit. You get what I'm saying? And that was a segue a little bit. I'm just saying, bruh, because it be a motherfucker around here that nigga beat up Mike Tyson. Nigga ain't gonna shoot at Don Knotts. You know what I'm talking about? But that's neither here nor there, things as such. But on this Weak Weapon Wednesday, bruh, the weakest weapon, and everybody using that motherfucker right now is they motherfucking mouth, folks. That's a weak ass weapon, folks. You say, oh, those are the weak weapon. Because it's a sucker's weapon, bruh. It just is. Because you can sit anywhere around your motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how we got to this Weak Weapon Wednesday, bruh. Because motherfuckers, once again, is sitting from the confines of their own safety, running their mouth, knowing motherfucking well the people they talking about or all that shit you saying. If them people was just anywhere around you, bruh, you wouldn't even be saying that shit. Coffee Chronicles. And that's a good a self-tester to know if you a mark or not. Because all that shit you be having to say, do you have it to say when the right people are around where you need to say that shit to? That's how you gonna know if you a mark or not. Because we all could talk big shit. But can you talk big shit like say you was talking about Mike Tyson? You know what I'm talking about? But you was talking about him. I'll tell him. Everybody knows don't count. Sorry, mama. Sorry, mama. Yeah. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know what I'm talking about? You got a bunch of shit to say about Mike Tyson, man. You know what I'm talking about? When you was from the safety of your own living room. But when you got a chance to talk to yourself, you ain't had none of that shit spewing up out your mouth, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And because everybody does this, even me probably at some time. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna tell you. And this Weak Weapon Wednesday, man, it's a slippery slope, bruh. It's a slippery slope. Because we do a lot of house shit nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? We do a lot of house shit nowadays. So we gonna come up here doing sucker shit, but we gonna say it's in the name of entertainment. You get what I'm saying? So we gonna do all the mark shit. Then when somebody you know what I'm talking about, come get at you about the mark shit you doing, you got a bunch of built-in rationalizations. It's in the name of entertainment. This is what's going on. It's public record. I don't get that shit. All that shit is that public record. I told y'all they get niggas using DA, police, court verbiage. You get what I'm saying? And all that shit right there, man. But all that shit right there is really just a rationalization for niggas to be nosy. You know what I'm talking about? And once again, I'm going to reiterate this. You could tell you niggas ain't never got hit in your mouth for talking too much. You could just tell. Because now the way niggas is doing it, bruh, and I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Niggas is coming out here confident. Acting like the bitch. And I don't mean confident. Niggas is saying shit like they confident talking about somebody else's business. You know what I mean, bro? Like they will fight you about talking about somebody else's business. Like You tell a nigga like, hey, bro, that ain't really cool. And a nigga get an attitude with you. Try to get all tough with you. Like, nigga, this public record. Nigga, this entertainment. Nigga, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, stand on some shit on talking about somebody else's business, bro. A nigga will sit there and stand on being nosy. Just seen it, bro. Fuck me up. Fuck me up, bruh. Niggas is standing on that shit like they claiming they turf or something, bruh. You get what I'm saying? Nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. That shit public record, nigga. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk. You know what I'm talking about? With that much aggression and shit. You like, damn, nigga, about somebody else's business? Weak Weapon Wednesday, folks. They got you niggas fucked up with that shit, bruh. And bruh be trying to come up here, man, you know what I'm talking about, and lay it on you soft, you know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. But on some real shit, bruh. If you just had a tragedy in your family or something, bruh, anything, bruh, and some nigga you don't know, just get to talking about your business, putting his own narrative, bruh, I'm telling you, hey, you know what I'm talking about? That ain't gonna feel good, folks. And you gonna be wondering in your head, fuck is these niggas, bruh? What the fuck is wrong with these bitch ass niggas? Because you niggas don't, like I said, bruh, you niggas be with that weak weapon shit. This is what that weak weapon shit to do, bruh. It just continues breeding weak weapon shit. Because you niggas not really even, you niggas call y'all say y'all coming up here in the name of journalism and all that shit, right? See, I know a bunch of you nerds, you know what I'm talking about? And you kind of got to get the nerds to pass, because they just nerds. So they just following what they see is popular. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about them niggas that know better, though. And even some of you nerds, nigga, y'all, that weak weapon shit, bruh, is ridiculous. And I don't give a fuck how many times you get tired of me saying that shit, bruh. That shit ridiculous, bruh. Especially as a man. Especially as a man, bruh. I told you, you niggas out here competing with the bitch. You niggas trying to be more of a bitch than the bitch. You niggas trying to out-police the police, bruh. You niggas on here giving the police tips, bruh. It's sad when the police gotta tell a nigga, bruh, stop. We got enough already, bruh. Y'all think that shit cool. Told you they could kill Michael Myers right now. And they'll be out here screaming, justice for MM. You just gotta do something nowadays, bruh. Niggas, that weak weapon shit, bruh. Running that mouth like a bitch, bruh. And your whole life, you seen the bitch run her mouth till she got slapped. Your whole life. Your whole life. You been seeing the bitch talk too motherfucking much until she haul off and get back in. You been watching that your whole life, bruh. So how you think you not gonna fall into that situation? You just keep on talking, because you're gonna talk about the shit's just not good, bruh. And I'm gonna reiterate this as much as I can, bruh. That shit not good, bruh. That shit'll get you hurt. You don't think so, bruh? That shit'll get you hurt. And I'm not talking about the popular opinion. This is what y'all don't get. Look me in my eye. Hang on, I'm talking about nephew, sister, old man, old lady. Nephew, sister, old man, old lady. Hey, what you say, bruh? Old lady. Hey, y'all talking about, y'all look me in my eyes. The shit you do, bruh, it would create a habit. You get what I'm saying? So while you up here just think you doing this shit for entertainment purposes and all that shit, bruh, that shit gonna leak when you turn your camera off, bruh, because them the behaviors you have put yourself in, folks. And you gonna become that person, folks. So guess what's gonna happen? While you up here talking about popular shit and all that shit, who in jail and who not and all this whole bullshit right there, bruh, when your camera cut off, guess what you gonna start? It's gonna be hard to cut your mouth off, folks. So you gonna take that bad behavior into your personal life. And it's only gonna be a matter of time before you put yourself in a situation where you can get the shit slapped out you. I'm telling you. Or worse. Cause just ain't nothing cool about that shit, folks. And on this weak weapon Wednesday, bruh, that's the weakest weapon in the motherfucking world, your mouth. Cause you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit, bruh. You not. And that's what be crazy about you niggas to me, bruh. Y'all just antagonizing people. You're gonna do everything in the world not to go to jail. You feel me? You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to get shot. You don't want to get beat up. You don't want to get none of these consequences. But them the consequences that shit come with that you doing. But you don't want none of the consequences. That mouth, this weak weapon Wednesday, bruh. It's sad, nigga, that we done got into a state where another grown ass man ain't got nothing better to do than get on a computer or Instagram like a bitch, bruh, investigating, seeing what he could find, the gossip. That shit's sad, folks. It's just sad, folks. It is, bruh. And it really shows what kind of person you is, bruh. And all that shit, it coincides with police shit, folks. You can say what you want to. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That shit coincides with police shit, folks. See, y'all just don't get it probably because y'all just don't get it. Y'all probably don't fuck with y'all partners in jail and shit. You feel what I'm saying, bruh? I do. You feel me? Y'all probably don't fuck with y'all family members and shit. I do, bruh. You might call me, phone might be off. I ain't got no money on my phone. Might call me, I ain't got no money right now. You know what I'm talking about? But when I do, you get it. You get what I'm saying? For years. Bro, don't be leaving nobody behind. For years. Letters. Pictures. Anything I could do because I understand it. I've been in that place before, bro. I've been in that same situation. And I didn't have nobody fucking with me like that. You get what I'm saying, bro? So that's why I fuck with niggas like that, bro. Because I'm one of the people that treat people the way you want to be treated, bro. Coffee Chronicles. Like I said, you won't get it, bro. Because y'all probably don't got no sympathy for the niggas in jail. Y'all probably like these nerd niggas and shit. Come up here and tell you what the police said he was arrested for. That's where we got to the point at, bro. What the police said you was arrested for. Sad, bro. And they still putting real nigga in front of this shit. They still putting real in front of this shit. That's how they gonna change our perception, bro. Cause niggas is up here snitching and solving cases and shit. And motherfuckers is calling niggas real niggas for that. Motherfucker like, that nigga hella solid. You seen how that nigga broke down the case? They putting solid, real nigga in all these words that you've been used to, you know what I'm talking about? But you was looking at real Al Capone in them. When they was using them words, you was looking at real mafia, real gangster, real mob, and you know what I'm talking about? And now look what they putting real behind. That's why you gotta watch that shit, bruh. You feel me? But on this weak weapon Wednesday, that mouth is a weak ass weapon, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It just is. And I ain't talking about the niggas who talk shit and about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? This is a gang of that shit. There's probably more niggas that talk that shit about that shit than it is niggas that's not. You get what I'm saying? For real. But sometimes you gotta ask yourself, bruh. Just like we all on earth, folks. Ask yourself before you get to using that weak ass weapon of yours. Before you get to running around bumping your gums on somebody else's business, you know what I'm talking about? Just talking about some shit you ain't got nothing to do with because we feel in the world and now that everybody, bro, who is we even talking to? Because I'm going to tell you what you motherfuckers be doing, bro. A lot of you motherfuckers really be lonely in real life, you feel me? So y'all use this motherfucking computer right here as your imaginary friend. And that's why you stay talking to this motherfucker all day. Coffee Chronicle. Telling you what I know On some real shit. But on that weak weapon, just ask yourself, nephew, sis, old man, or lady. Nephew, sis, old man, or lady. Hey, what'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know, ask your motherfucking self before you get up here and try to assault somebody with that weak ass weapon you got, right? Ask yourself, would you want somebody to just come up there and whatever you finna do that shit to you? How would you feel if somebody just did that shit to you? Because what we do now, this is just for the man. You know what I'm talking about? And this is how the man now getting to act like the bitch. You know what we do as the man now? We come up with a motherfucking way to feel disrespected just so we could do something. So somebody might have said something wasn't even disrespectful. But this is what y'all call content. That's how they fucking your head up too. Because they telling y'all gossip and bullshit is content. So you got motherfuckers around here creating these felonious ass situations just for nothing. Man, that ain't content, it's gossip, it's mess. What's content about motherfuckers talking about each other and we ain't roasting? We just sitting up here like the bitch, hurling out complaints. I mean, not complaints, but insults. Insults. We sitting up here acting like we men, but we could tell you everything the next nigga did. And you say, I ain't never seen so many motherfuckers that call themselves enemies watch each other. And I'm talking, this shit go for social media, the real world, all that shit, because all this shit is blending into each other. This weak ass weapon shit, bruh. They got everybody that, I'm telling you, they done got you to kill your action figure. They just got you, they done made you swallow that motherfucking M. They done made you swallow an M1. You know what I'm talking about? So now it's just your motherfucking mouth. And they got you thinking all you can do is talk about somebody. They either gonna believe that shit or not. But they actually got you thinking that you didn't put an end to somebody by talking about them. Like the bitch, bruh. So they got in your head that you could come up here and divulge a secret or some shit like that. I got him good. You seen that? And like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Weak weapon, no, bruh. That shit bitch shit. It is. You'll never convince me different. You know it is. Bitch shit is what bitch shit does. Y'all remember that. Forrest Gump told y'all that, man. I'm telling you. And on this weak weapon Wednesday, told you they done made you swallow that M1, boy. They done took your action figure up out you. So now all you do is just sit around all day and fight nigga like the bitch with your mouth. Fight a nigga like a bitch with your mouth. You know what I'm talking about? That sucker shit, bruh. Sucker shit. 101. And I could just see if it was like fuck a nigga. You get what I'm saying? That's just the way you felt. But come on, y'all. Y'all see this shit. Around the world and life. This shit ain't it, bruh. You feel me? Because they got everybody just using a weak weapon, bruh. They motherfucking mouth. So they got niggas running around like a private eye detective, like they preparing to go bring some evidence against a nigga at court. Just get on these motherfuckers. Did you know what I'm talking about? Whole shit, bruh. Motherfuckers going to court and shit. Niggas all on RICO cases around the world, bruh. RICO cases. And people really think that it's cool to come up here and give your opinion, your public opinion about somebody that's fighting for their life. And somehow in your head, they done made you think that's cool. At some point, you gotta ask yourself, bruh. You just do. Like, I don't know. I just ain't never been into them behaviors. You get what I'm saying? I ain't really got nothing to say about nobody, bruh, but my motherfucking self. You get what I'm saying? I could talk about me, bruh. Just can't. I'm going to talk about me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna promote myself. Yeah, I'm gonna promote myself, bruh. I ain't really got too much to say about nobody else. But it's just funny how we done threw all caution to the wind when they come up here using this weak weapon. These people got us thinking that it's cool to hinder the people. Whatever the fucking motherfucker went to jail for. You feel me? Let them people get they chance, bruh. Have you ever been to jail for some shit like that? You ain't. That's why you just talking about it. If you have ever been through that shit, you might be a little bit more considerate. Because you'll understand how that shit is hard. Yeah, you might be a little bit more considerate. Because you will understand how hard it is going through that shit. You feel me? But once again, on this weak weapon Wednesday, I told you we living in the days where you could come up here and give your expert opinion about some shit you never been through. And that's why this shit just gets on my nerve. I'm talking about Earth. They done got y'all so much in the motherfucking habit of talking, using that weak weapon you got right up under your nose, above your chin. You know what I'm talking about? Above your chin. You know what I'm talking about? They got you so much in the habit of using that shit, you just in a habit of talking. Don't know what you talking about. Don't know what's going on about nothing. Talking about shootouts and shit and what you would have did. It's talking about everything. Everything. Relationships, all you would have. Come on, bro. Just a bitch, period. Not even no relationship. Come on, bro. Niggas crazy, bro. The world is crazy. I'll say, bro, here you go up here complaining. And no, I don't be complaining, bro. I don't. I'll just be throwing it in the air, man. Maybe we could come to a shift. I told y'all about the infield shift. You know what I'm talking about? Bases loaded, infield shift. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga right here, man, he known for hitting that thing right down the line. You know what I'm talking about? Infield shift. You know what I'm talking about? Just hoping we can shift this shit back. Because it's really ridiculous. And ain't nobody else gonna tell you. Everybody else is gonna join in the fun and think it's cool. You know what I'm talking about? But it's not. It really ain't, bruh. It's like I said, we hindering the people. But you don't get that because you ain't the one on trial. You ain't the one fighting the case. You ain't the one who going through something that everybody talking about for no reason. Because they done told y'all that's what content is. They done told you content was investigating the motherfucker you don't know. You might as well just go sign up for the news or something. Or the police station. They might squash that felony. You come up in there with all that good ass work you doing. You know what I'm talking about? They might squash that felony, man. They might put you on the team. Good job, boy. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas is crazy, bro. And you gonna sit up here and you gonna come up with every rationalization in the world while doing police shit. You gonna come up with every excuse in the world on how it's not police shit. And this is what we do now. You gonna sit up there instead of just stop doing the shit. You gonna stand on that. You ain't gonna stand on nothing else, nigga. But you gonna stand on some police shit and say, nigga, it's public record, nigga. You gonna get real tough with that shit. Fire pop. You is fire pop. Yeah, you gonna stand on that. The people got the right to know and all this old shit. Yeah, you gonna stand on that. Yeah, you gonna stand on that. You niggas weird. You bitches weird. Real in the hole is weird as a motherfucker. Cause y'all ain't adopted that shit. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all just see it's cool. So you just riding the wave while all that shit cool. That's what you doing. You know, motherfucking well that shit out of pocket. You do. Yeah, we know that shit out of pocket, bruh. Weak Weapon Wednesday it is. But you could just say anything out your motherfucking mouth now. We could justify anything and we can crucify anything, depending on popular opinion. If everybody like a person, they can do no wrong. If you don't like him, he could do no right. And that's just what it is. They gonna pick and choose. Who they like get a pass, who they don't get crucified. Why you just gotta say fuck these people. But on some real shit before I get up out of here, man. Y'all see, bro, still got these strikers doing their job, ain't they? Somebody gonna say some shit like, bro, I would never use that. That's dolphin shit. Alright, you wouldn't have used it, bro. Then you probably ain't no nigga who ain't had no lighter and wanted to smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just one of the niggas gonna get it done, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But before I get up out of here, man, once again, I'm just coming to us as man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro, we gotta cut it out. Cause if we don't, we just oh, this is something we got to cut out. Cause if you don't cut it out, bro, they just gonna watch it. You get what I'm saying? You just raising the next motherfuckers to do that bullshit, bro. That's why these little nephews is like that, bro. I'm telling you, folks. We gotta change that shit, bro. As man, bro, we gotta stop running around here sounding like the bitch, bro. Gossiping, talking about everything. That's not content, bro. That's gossip. That's gossip. Content is just what you do, bro. But if you gossip, it's impossible for that to be content. So how everybody got the same content? That shit ain't content. That shit is gossip. And it got everybody gossiping. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas be better off, man. What? Can't nobody do nothing. You ain't got no natural talents, nigga. Can you do a cartwheel, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Front flip. Man, you niggas can't do no cartwheels or nothing. Front flip. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas can't swing around the monkey bars like this or something, bro. Do you niggas got any natural talents, bro? Can you write poetry, sing, anything, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Can you do tricks with your hands? You know what I mean, do you have any natural talents, bro? You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, bro. Where the content? Where the content, man? They got y'all on that weak weapon shit, man. Just talking, man. Looking like the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Nah. But what do I know, man? You know what I'm talking about? Only you could prevent forest fires. And with that one right there, man, you don't remember nothing else, man. Always remember, it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.